You want to fight crime from behind the screen? I got you. Digital Forensic Analyst might be for you. Some of the skills you'll want to have is in-depth knowledge of computers, networks, and storage work. You'll also need to be able to analyze data, detect patterns and anomalies. How much they make you ask? Over $70K, but with experience, well over 6 figures.
My name is Jimbo, and I'm a designer.
So what is it that you do as a designer?
So my design is made up of not just hands-on designs, but 3D designs, as well as Illustrator and Photoshop.
So how did you get into this field?
My stepdad was a senior graphic designer at Campbell Ewald when I was younger, and that kind of spurred me. I used to go through his sketchbooks and watch him and go to work with him and see all the cool Coca-Cola and Super Bowl ads, and that is what turned me on to design. From there, I continued to just like paint, do the graphic design, do vector logos for people just here and there. It just continued to grow to album artwork, and people wanted me to design covers for them for stickers and merchandise. And it just led to me doing 3D and messing with 3D modeling, which led to product design and just renders and just really quick pieces of work to show people provable concept. The first money-making product for me was probably keychains, honestly, is when I
Really?
figured out that there was money in product. I did these little small burgers for a show that we did called Murals and Sliders, and we just made a small burger out of clay. We took a mold and made a mold of it, and I think we did upwards of 10 molds to 500 small burger keychains. And we sold about 400 of those keychains, 100 of those, and which was one night just me going to a party and kind of being like hounded by people.
Did you learn this by going to school, or was it something you learned on your own?
So I had mentors. I had 3 to 4 different mentors, and all of them were for almost totally different things. So no, I didn't have any formal education. I did a lot of research, read a lot of books, harassed a lot of people, and yeah, that's how I learned. I do a lot of freelance work, which I prefer personally because it gives me the freedom to move around.
What kind of applications and software do you use to create?
Nomad, Procreate, Blender, and Shaper if I need to design a product or I, have a quick idea I just want to get out and get done. So here's a pawn. I did like these chess pieces, and from here I just 3D model it, and then I'll take it into the computer. And I have on here what's called a slicing software, which just prepares the file for 3D print. Just like examples and samples to see how I would just go about executing the product itself. Anything art-based, illustration, cartoon, toony, fun, colorful, that's what I do.